Hello, this is David from Moorcroft Chickens. Today we're going to talk about how to handle your hens correctly. This is one of my friendlier hens. She's an Era or a Road Rock. Now she will sit in my hands like this, but if you've got a chicken what's really frightened, and the best thing to do is turn around and have your hands and fingers round her legs so she can't scratch you, and bring her head into your armpit so she's like a most bird in the dark, so she can't kind of see things in front of her, so it stops her struggling. But as you can see, she's quite stationary, but always keep hold of the legs if you can, because they've got really sharp claws, and if they do struggle they can make a mess of you. Now, big chicken producers do tend to carry chickens by the legs, so they can carry lots of them when they unload and empty sheds and fill sheds. I don't agree on that. I think it's cruel carrying chicken by the legs, but it's not for me to say what's right and what's wrong. But if you want your chickens to lay lots of eggs, don't carry them by the legs. This is one of the chicks from the incubator hatching, the first lot. Now what I'm going to talk to you about today is, sometimes you get hens that are a bit of a nuisance and they're always flying out on your fence or getting on things, and you need to stop them from flying up so high. Now what you can do is you can clip the flight feathers on one of their wings. It doesn't hurt them, it's only the same as cutting your hair or cutting your toenails. So what it is, I'll show you what I've done this one already, and all you do is you cut the feathers at the ends, and it just means when a chicken tries to fly, it hasn't got like a parachute anymore to get off the ground. But it doesn't hurt them, and as you can see, this one was done about 4 weeks ago because she was always getting out the ark, and her feathers are already growing back. So give her a couple of weeks, because she's still growing, her feathers will be growing back again. But it definitely stops from getting out. This one was always getting out the run. I was worried because there's a sparrowhawk round near me, and I thought the sparrowhawk might pick her up and kill her. So I clipped her wings and it kept her in the ark. But it doesn't hurt them. You just clip along here on the last portion of the wing feather, and it's only the same as you cutting your own hair or even your toenails. These are 4 of the chicks I hatched previously. They're now 11 weeks old. I just wanted to mention that when you've got chicks or chickens in a shed or in a run, you need to provide dust bath. They need to have a dust bath to be able to rid themselves of any kind of mites. And what I use for chicks, I use a old Rovers, a plastic Rovers container, or it can be one of those horse feeding tubs, what people can get from the hardware stores. And they love dust bathing. They'll spend ages in these dust baths. These are 4 of the chicks I hatched previously. They're now 11 weeks old. I just wanted to mention that when you've got chicks or chickens in a shed or in a run, you need to provide dust bath. They need to have a dust bath to be able to rid themselves of any kind of mites. And what I use for chicks, I use a old Rovers, a plastic Rovers container, or it can be one of those horse feeding tubs, what people can get from the hardware stores. And they love dust bathing. They'll spend ages in these dust baths. Moving on, this is one of my chicks from my last batch, what hatched 6 weeks ago. There was 15 of them, and this is one of them now. I'm pretty sure it's a female. It hasn't got a big cone. The cone isn't excessively red, and it's nicely marked, as you can see. It's still got quite a lot of growing to do, but it's a lovely chick. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.